Hey everyone, Travis Avila here with the Gene Morton Results team. Want to give you a quick market update and let you know what we saw in 2022. It was a wild year, sort of the tale of two markets. You had the first part of the year where things were crazy, homes were going fast, well over asking price, and then as interest rates started to rise, the market cooled down a bit. But as you'll see from the numbers we're going to share, SLO County and Trilogy specifically is just a different market. So while we saw in the state median sales price actually decrease year over year by about 2.7%. In SLO County, we saw an increase in median sales price by 1.3%. So inventory is really low, demand is really high, and so not totally surprising. And when we look at days on market, it's one of the key indicators for looking at the real estate market and how it's doing. We saw that in the state, it was about 12 days on market on average. In SLO County, it was 10. So it's really fast. Anywhere from 30 to 60 is normal. So homes are still moving very quickly on the Central Coast for obvious reasons. And then when we look at inventory in terms of months supply, this is a great indicator to understand what kind of market we're in. They say 5 to 7 months of inventory is a balanced market, not a buyer's market, not a seller's market. Well, in the state, we have about 2.2 months supply. So it's pretty low, seller's market for sure. In SLO County and Trilogy specifically, it's 1.7 months supply. So there's just a ton of demand. It's still a seller's market, although we're seeing that buyers are actually able to negotiate now, where even like the beginning of last year into the summer, that just was unheard of. So great time to be a buyer, great time to be a seller. So we're moving towards a more balanced market. So there were about 62 homes sold in Trilogy with a median price of $1.3 million. And Trilogy, as you all know, is just a unique market, amazing place, tons of people wanting to move in, very little inventory, so really high demand, as you see in the rest of the Central Coast. So point is, we'll see what happens with this year. That's the big question. What's going to happen? No one has a crystal ball. It kind of depends on what the Fed ends up doing with rates. But we're seeing them trend down already, and maybe that will continue. And so we're going to see continued low inventory. We're going to see competition as we get into the spring and summer. And if interest rates drop, especially with continued low inventory, it's going to drive competition. So buy now while there's not 100 people looking at the same home would be my advice. And so I think maybe what we'll see is the first half of the year might start off a little bit slow, and then the second half of the year will get pretty intense, I think, as interest rates drop and hopefully inventory begins to pick up and you have just a ton of buyers looking to move onto the Central Coast. So that's the market update. What will 2023 hold? Don't know for sure, but it's going to be an exciting year in real estate. Just let Gene or I know if you have any needs regarding real estate, looking to buy or sell, or know anyone who is looking to buy or sell as well. So have a happy 2023.